Well, there's been quite a few managers linked with the Newcastle United job, even though Steve Bruce is still firmly in position. His brief will be to prepare the team in the next few days, trying to get them ready for Project Restart. He spoke publicly about how he feels they need more time to get ready, almost like a pre-season, if you like. But some of the names linked with the job have been pretty spectacular, really. Zinedine Zidane, the latest one. We've seen Pochettino, we've seen Rafa Benitez. It all seems a little bit premature and probably disrespectful for Steve Bruce, as he still is in with the job. He has done a decent job with the resources he's got. He may feel he's worthy of a crack with better funds, bigger and better transfer kitty. But we'll have to wait and see where we go on that one. I think for Bruce, he now simply has to get this season finished off. Newcastle in a decent position. They can certainly push for a top 10 place, and I think that will be a good achievement given everything that's gone on at the club. Well, still one or two things to be bottomed out in terms of Project Restart, but one thing we have seen over the weekend is the Bundesliga taking advantage of FIFA's relaxation of the rules, allowing people to use 5 substitutes to ease the burden of such a long time off and, tired legs. And I think we're probably going to see that in the Premier League. Could also see expanded squads, which would bring probably people like Paul Dummett, potentially Jack Colback, back into contention, because with a bigger squad, it just means that Newcastle can bring a few players in from the cold who didn't have squad places. Dummett, remember, got injured back in January at Wolves. Hasn't played since. Thought his season was over, but as it happens, he's now fit, ready to go. He just needs to get that sort of squad number, and we could see him back. Obviously, a lot of people still asking about the takeover. It's really the only story in town for Newcastle fans. They want to know if this is going to go through. Last week, we've seen a lot of noise from MPs complaining about the piracy in Saudi Arabia, and calling for the Premier League to take a thorough review into it. Also, big calls to the government, basically suggesting they were dodging the issue. But that's been addressed once again by Oliver Dowden today, Culture Secretary, saying that basically this situation is firmly in the hands of the Premier League. They trust them to make the decision. They've got all the conditions set in place, so it's back over to them. He spoke publicly, so once again we'll go back to the waiting game.